mathematicians, this is lesson 10.7. This is called the discriminant. Now, using the discriminant, you use it to find the number of solutions of a quadratic equation. If you remember, you can have 3 different solutions for a quadratic equation. Your parabola can hit the x-axis twice, so that would have 2 solutions. You could hit it right at the point of origin, which would have 1 solution. And you could hit the x-axis, you could not hit it at all, and that would have 0 solutions or no solutions. So, the discriminant is a shortcut, and it is to calculating the number of solutions of a quadratic equation. So sometimes people just figure out the discriminant because they don't want to do all of the quadratic formula. They just figure out the discriminant and say, oh, there's no solution, so then I don't have to do anything else. Okay, so here's what you want to write down. Positive numbers have 2 square roots, so they will have 2 solutions. 0 has only 1 square root, so it will have 1 solution. And negative numbers have no real square root, so they will have no solutions. So you really want to make sure you know that and have that written down. So quadratic equations can only have 1, 2, or no solutions. You can determine how many solutions a quadratic equation has before you solve it. So the discriminant is this part right here under the radical sign. So that is the discriminant. So you want to copy that down. And here's just a quick little example. So here's 3 equations, and they're all solved. And you can see this one, you get a square root of 24, so that means, oh, it's going to have 2 solutions because I can do the square root of 24. This has 1 solution because it equals 0. And anything that equals a negative number has no solution. So make sure you really have that written down. All positive numbers have 2 solutions, 0 has 1, and negative numbers have no solution. Okay, so here's an example. Find the number of solutions of x squared equals negative 3x minus 7 using the discriminant. So, first you need to write it in standard form. So they added the 3x and they added the 7. You want to add everything over to the x squared. Then you evaluate the discriminant. A is 1, B is 3, C is 7. So I'm going to put it into this equation right here. 3 squared minus 4 times 1 times 7. So that would be 9 minus 28, which equals negative 19. Since 19 is less than 0, the equation has no solution. So pretty simple. So try this one. Find the number of x-intercepts or solutions of the related function of this equation. So try this problem. Okay, so first you have to put the equation in standard form. So hopefully you did this. 4x squared plus 5x plus 2. That's standard form. Then I'm going to find A, B, and C. A equals 4, B equals 5, C equals 2. Then I'm going to plug those values into the discriminant. So B squared would be 25 minus 4 times 4 times 2. So that's 25 minus 4 times 4 is 16 times 2 is 32 minus 32. So 25 minus 32 is negative 7. So negative 7 would have no solutions. Here's the same thing again. If the answer is positive, there are 2 solutions. If it's 0, there's 1. If it's negative, there are 0 or no solutions. All right, that's it for your notes.